Hello there, everybody. Here is your Bristolian ma going for a job interview at Rolls-Royce. Yeah, and she's trying to be all posh and all that, but she just can't keep it up. There she goes. Oh, oh, hello there. Yes, is it Gary? Is it Gary? Yeah, we spoke on the phone earlier on. That's right. Oh, shall I come in? Yeah, no. Lovely office you got here. You know what? My ma used to work for Rolls-Royce up in the canteen. Yeah, that was when it was 5 times the size. Mine, Gar. Oh, sorry, I just called you Gar. That's what, you know. I'm from South Me. We just abbreviates everything. You know, like Kevin be Kev, Gar. You know, Gary. You know, people don't even know the second parts of names, to be honest. You know, just know. So you just be known as Gar. I mean, you know, they wouldn't think the why exists, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm talking too much. I do talk much. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm just talking too much. That's right. Yeah. Why do I want the job? Well, I want a job, you know, where my kids are getting older now, and I've been off work for a while, and I want to give it 100% in my life. Earn a bit of extra. Come on a minute, Gar. What? What do you mean you locked yourself out? Why? I did leave it, kid. I said it's on the mantle. What? Well, go over the road and ask Paul. What do you mean you ain't in? Work it out. Work it out. You're old enough. Sorry about that, Gary. Kids can be kids. They don't only lock themselves out. I'm sure they will sort themselves out, Gary, because my kids think. You know what I mean? And that's what and that all comes from me, you know what I mean, Gar? And that's why I would be good for this job in the admin role, because I would think on my feet, just like my kid. Hang on a minute. What? Think on your feet. Do something. Yeah, go round your Auntie Lynn's. Show you what do you mean you go round your Auntie Lynn's? No. I ain't coming. I'm in a job interview. No, I ain't with Morecambe. Morecambe was a one date. Yeah, I told you. Sorry about that, girl. Look, I ain't having a conversation about dates. Sort it out. Sorry about that, Gary. Right, now, I suppose the experience I've got, I worked from a company called SES Bristol, which I did VDU typing for about 20 years. And obviously that's when I had the kids, and I thought I wanted to be a devoted mother, you know, as any woman would do. So I would give it 100%, you know, not far from Rolls-Royce. You know, it's in my blood to work with Rolls-Royce. My nan gave her blood, sweat and tears to that role in the canteen. You know, some of them were very rude, but she took it on the chin and gave them their pizza and chips. Do you know what I mean? Sorry about that, guy. I'm so sorry about this. This is getting embarrassing now. What do you mean you're at Rolls-Royce? I'm not coming out. I'm in the middle of the interview. Think on your feet. Go home. Sorry about that, Gary. My kid seems to be waiting outside because they've locked themselves out. I might have to come back a bit later on if that's all right, Gar. Is that all right? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah. Lovely office, by the way. And those planes, wow, they're big, ain't them? I never knew planes were so big up close, mine. Anyway, Bear, I better go. Me phone's buzzing and it's bleeding doing my head in. Sorry about that. All right, then. Ta-da, Gar. There you have it. The Bristolian mum at a date up in Rolls-Royce. That's all for my ta-da.